Shalom and welcome to Yeshiva B'nai Noach. I'm Tom Averna. This is the Beginning Biblical Hebrew course. We continue with Chapter 16 exercises in prepositions with pronoun endings, and this is the second video in the exercise series, and we'll be dealing today with the substitution exercise. As you've seen this exercise many times, I'm not going to spend a lot of time on explanation, but again, the goal here is that you take the sentence that they give you in the book, you substitute the words that they show you that you're substituting, and they give you the words that you're substituting for, or in, or with, and then you rewrite the sentence using whatever changes that are made because of the substitution. So let's read the Hebrew, and then we'll translate, and we'll get started. So first of all, we'll start with number 1. Lo elech acharecha el mikomecha ki devarim ra'im shamati alecha. So I will not go after you to your place because I heard bad things about you. Aleph. Lo elech acharev el mikomo ki devarim ra'im shemati alev. So I will not go after him to his place because I heard bad things about him. Bet. Lo elech acharechem el mikomechem ki devarim ra'im shamati alechem. I will not go after you, masculine plural, to your place because I heard bad things about you. Gimel. Lo elech achareha el mikoma ki devarim ra'im shamati aleha. I will not go after her to her place because I heard bad things about her. Dalet. Lo alech acharehem el makoma ki devarim ra'im shamati alehem. I will not go after them to their place because I heard bad things about them. Sentence number 2. Yat'u ha'anashim ledarcham tzonam lifnechem ha'ir achareihem v'hazahav v'hakesef b'yadam. So the people went out to their road, their flock in front of them, the city behind them, and the gold and silver in their hand. Aleph. Yatza Avraham ledarcho tono lifnav ha'ir acharayv v'chazahav v'hakesef biyado. So Abraham went out to his road, his flock in front of him, the city behind him, and the gold and silver in his hand. Bet. Yatzanu anachnu ledarchenu tzonenu lifnenu ha'ir acharenu v'hazahav v'hakesef beyadenu. So we went out to our road, our flock in front of us, the city behind us, and the gold and silver, and the silver, in our hand. Gimel. Yatata ata ledarkecha tzonecha lifnecha ha'ir acharecha v'hazahav v'hakesef b'yadecha. So you went out to your road, your flock, before you or in front of you, the city behind you, and the gold and silver in your hand. Dalet. Yatzati anochi ledarchi tzoni lifanai ha'ir acharei or acharai v'hazahav v'hachesef biyadi. So Anochi, I went out to my road, my flock in front of me, the city behind me, and the silver and the gold and the silver in my hand. Hey, yitatem atem lidarchechem tzonechem lifnechem ha'ir acharechem v'hazahav v'hakesef b'yadechem. You, masculine singular, went out. I'm sorry, you, masculine plural, went out to your road, your flock in front of you, the city behind you, and the gold and silver in your hand. We're looking at it collectively, or otherwise it would be in your hands. You would make this plural, but I don't think that needed to be done, but if you did it that way, that would be fine too. Sentence number 3. Nafshi yatsa elecha v'et shimcha zacharti ki otcha ahavti. My soul went out to you, masculine singular, and your name I remembered because I loved you. Aleph, nafshi yat'a elev v'et shemo zacharti ki oto ahavti. My soul went out to him, and his name I remembered because I loved him. Bet. Nafshi yat'a elechem v'et shimchem zakarti ki etchem ahavti. So my soul went out to you, masculine plural, and your name I remembered because I loved you. Again, all masculine plural. Substitution Gimel. Nafshi yata eleha v'et shema zacharti ki ota ahavti. So my soul went out to her, and her name I remembered because I loved her. Dalet. Nafshi yat'a elecha v'et shimcha zakarti ki otcha ahavti. My soul went out to you, masculine singular, and your name I remembered because I loved you. Hey rather. Nafshi yatsa elechem v'et shemam zacharti ki otam ahavti. My soul went out to them, and their name I remembered because I loved them. And again, we're using collective here. If you made this plural, which would be what, shemeim, then that would be another way to do it. Nafshi yat'a alecha, or alayich, rather. Let's try this again. Nafshi yat'a elayich v'et shmech zacharti ki otach ahavti. My soul went out to you, feminine singular, and your name I remembered because I loved you. Sentence 4. David na'ar chacham lo haya ish chacham kamuhu Torah v'ein ben tov mimenu. David is a wise young man. There was not a man as wise as him in Torah, or in the Torah, and there is not a son better than him. Remember that the mem here makes this adjective superlative, so you could say gooder than him, but that wouldn't work, so gooder becomes better. Better than him. Aleph, substitution. Leah na'ara hachachama lo haita isha chachama kamoha betorah v'ein bat tova mimena. So Leah is a wise young woman. There was not a woman as wise as her in the Torah, and there is not a daughter better than her. Bet, Anochi na'ar chacham lo haya ish chacham ka'moni b'Torah v'ein ben tov mimenu. I am a wise young man, and there is not a man as wise as me in the Torah, and there is not a son better than me. Gimel, Anachnu, we. Anachnu ne'arim chachamim lo chayu anashim chachamim kemono b'Torah v'ein banim tovim mimenu. We are wise young men, and there were not men as wise as us in the Torah, and there are not sons or children better than us. Dalet Hem ne'arim chachamim lo chayu anashim chachamim kemohem b'Torah v'ein banim tovim mehem. They are wise young men, and there are not men as wise as them in the Torah, and there are not sons better than them. Hey, atem, you, masculine plural. Atem ne'arim chachamim lo hayu anashim chachamim kemochem b'Torah v'ein banim tovim michem. So you, masculine plural, are wise young men, and there were not men as wise as them in the Torah, and there were not sons better than them. Sentence 5. Anachnu alinu hachara amadnu al ha'adma tachtenu ra'inu et ha'sadot lifnenu v'et ha'etzim acharenu v'ruach tov imanu. We went up towards the mountain. We stood on or with the ground under us. We saw the fields in front of us or before us, and the trees behind us, and a good wind was with us. Aleph, Anochi aliti hahara, amadti al ha'adama, tachtai ra'iti et ha'sadot lifnei, v'et ha'etzim acharai, v'ruach tov imi. Anochi, I, went up towards the mountain. I stood with the ground under me. I saw the fields before me or in front of me, and the trees behind me, and a good wind was with me. Bet. Hu ala ha'hara amad al ha'adama tachtaiv ra'a et ha'sadot lifnev v'et ha'etzim acharev v'ruach tov imo. He went up towards the mountain. He stood with the ground beneath him or under him. He saw the fields in front of him and the trees behind him, and a good wind was with him. Gimel. Ata alita hahara amadta al ha'adama tachtecha ra'ita et ha'sadot lifnecha v'et ha'etzim acharecha v'ruach tov imcha. You, masculine singular, went up towards the mountain. You stood with the ground under you. You saw the fields in front of you and the trees behind you, and a good wind was with you. Dalet. Hem alu ha'hara amdu al ha'adama tachtam ra'u et ha'sadot lefanehem v'et ha'etzim acharehem v'ruach tov imam. They went up towards the mountain. They stood with the ground beneath them. They saw the fields before them and the trees behind them, and a good wind was with them. Hey, atem alitem hahara amadtem al ha'adama tachatechem ra'item et hasadot lifnechem v'et ha'etzim acharechem v'ruach tov imachem. So you, masculine plural, went up towards the mountain. You stood with the ground beneath you or under you. You saw the fields in front of you and the trees behind you, and a good wind was with you. Again, all masculine plural. Vav. Hi aleta hahara amada al ha'adama tachteha ra'ata et ha'sadot lifneha v'et ha'etzim achareha v'ruach tov ima. She went up towards the mountain. She stood with the ground beneath her. She saw the fields in front of her, and the trees behind her, and a good wind was with her. Exercise 6, or sentence 6, rather. Ani haben v'yesh li avadim rabim asher yimtzeu bi lev tov leolam va'ed. I am the son, and I have many servants who will find a good heart in me, or who will find in me a good heart. Either way translates the same. Forever and ever. Aleph, hu haben v'yesh lo avadim rabim asher yimtzeu bo lev tov leolam va'ed. He is the son, and he has many servants who will find a good heart in him forever and ever. Bet. Anachnu ha-banim v'yesh lanu avadim rabim asher yimtzeu banu lev tov leolam va'ed. We are the sons or the children, and we have many servants who will find a good heart in us forever and ever. Gimel. Ata, you, masculine singular. Ata haben vayish lacha avadim rabim asher yimtzeu bacha lev tov leolam va'ed. You are the son, and you have many servants who will find in you, or who will find a good heart in you forever and ever. Dalet. Hi habat vayesh la avadim rabim asher yimtzeu ba lev tov leolam va'ed. She is the daughter, and she has many servants who will find a good heart in her forever and ever. Hey. Hema ha-banim v'yesh lachem avadim rabim asher yimtzeu bahem lev tov leolam va'ed. They, masculine plural, are the sons or the children, and they have many servants who will find a good heart in them forever and ever. Vav, atem ha-banim v'yesh lachem avadim rabim asher yimtzeu bachem lev tov leolam va'ed. You, masculine plural, are the sons, and you will find, and you have many servants who will find a good heart in you. Again, all masculine plural, forever and ever. He, number 7, sentence number 7, I'll get this right. He matza oto bamidbar lachacha et hazahav menu ach et hamayim shalcha imo. So she found him in the desert. She took the gold from him, but she sent the water with him. So what a nice robber. Aleph, he mat'a oti bamidbar lachcha et hazahav mimeni ach et hamayim shalcha imi. So she found him. She found him, yeah. She found me. Let me try this again. She found me in the desert, and she took the gold from me, but she sent the water with me. Bet. He mat'a otach bamidbar lacha et hazahav mimech ach et hamayim shalcha imach. So she found you, feminine singular, in the desert. She took the gold from you, but she sent the water with you. Gimel. He matza ota bamidbar lachcha et hazahav mimena ach et hamayim shalcha ima. She found her in the desert, and she took the gold from her, but she sent the water with her. Dalet. He matza otanu bamidbar lachcha et hazahav mimenu ach et hamayim shalcha imanu. So she found us in the desert. She took the gold from us, but she sent the water with us. Substitution line Hey. He mat'a etchem bamidbar lacha et hazahav michem ach et hamayim shalcha imachem. She found you, masculine plural, in the desert. She took the gold from you, but she sent the water with you. Vav hi matza otam bamidbar lacha et hazahav mehem ach et hamayim shalcha imam. So she found them in the desert. She took the gold from them, but she sent the water with them. Okay, that is it for Chapter 16, the main exercises, as we concluded with the substitution exercise 7 in this video. So hopefully the substitution exercises are getting easier for you. They're always going to be time consuming because there's so much repetition. But if you have downloaded the Hebrew Tyndale font, as I have given you directions in the comment section or the information section of each video, I think you'll find it a little easier just by doing copying and pasting. So you still have to type out the first sentence. If you get that right, then you copy and paste it and then just make the changes. It's so much easier. If you are having any trouble with downloading the Hebrew font, especially the Tyndale font, please let me know. I'll see if I can help you with that. But if you watch the video, the YouTube video for downloading the Tyndale font, it should be pretty clear and it's pretty easy to do. Again, Windows comes with its own Hebrew font, which is fine. As I've mentioned many times, the Tyndale font is wonderful because it's intuitive. So the bet is the B key, and the A vowels, patak and kamatz, are the A key, and etc. So it's I like it. It's a tremendous time saver for me rather than having to learn the Hebrew keyboard. But if that's something you want to learn, then certainly you can do that. But again, the Tyndale font gives you an intuitive keyboard. It's so easy to use, so good. So please try it. Let me also remind you, while we're in the place of reminding, of your resources. Well, before I get to the resources, let me remind you also that I really, really, really appreciate your comments. I ask you to please make comments in the comment section of the video. Any questions that you have, especially, any corrections that you think need to be made are very much welcome and appreciated. It helps me and it helps your other fellow students to see those corrections. I may not be able to correct the video itself, but at least if you put the corrections in the comment section before the next student starts watching the video, they'll see, okay, well, there's a correction here that I need to make note of. When you make those comments, please be as detailed as possible. In other words, please put in where in the video, what timestamp, approximately what timestamp it is, what lesson we're on, what exercise we're on, what the video screen is talking about, where the correction needs to be made. That helps me to double check it and make sure that it is indeed a mistake, and most likely it will be. And it also helps the students, your fellow students, to know how to do that, or where to find that mistake and be aware of it as they continue on. So that is just so helpful. Please do not think you will in any way offend me by finding mistakes. I know that there will be some, and that's okay. As I've said many times, I am not here as a Hebrew scholar or even a know-it-all teacher, but I'm here as a fellow student sharing what I have learned. Hopefully it will help you to learn. So your comments are especially welcome there. And of course, any nice, kind, wonderful things you want to say are also appreciated. And please, please, please use that comment section. So now, having said that, then resources. Remember, you have resources. If you haven't used them, you are missing out on a lot. I have Quizlet, which is a great software, available free to you. It is where I will put up the exercises, the vocabulary, and other things that I think will be important for you to have in the form of flashcards to help you remember. The flashcards on Quizlet and the games that comes with it, they're so helpful, so easy to use. So please use that resource. And also remember that if I don't translate something here in the video, I will translate it on Quizlet. So one place or the other, or both places, you can go to find translations if you need them to check yourself. Always do the exercises first, as best you can. Okay, so that's one resource. The other resource is Google Docs. On Google Docs, you will find documents or PDFs of chapter reviews, which are helpful. It kind of condenses the chapter, and oftentimes you'll find tables and handouts that are things either from the book or from other places that I think will be of use to you. So those are your two great resources. Your third resource is me, as long as I'm around. Then you are welcome to email or write in the comment section any questions you have for me, particularly about the Hebrew. You can also ask other questions as well. And as soon as I can, I'll get back with you for as long as I'm around. And if I am not here and the videos remain, then any questions that you ask, I also open. Even now, I would ask any students who can answer those questions to go ahead and answer them. It doesn't hurt to have more than one answer. So please get used to that. Again, as I'm hoping these videos will be around for a while. Of course, I'm also hoping that Messiah will be here very, very soon. So you'll get to learn Hebrew in a much better way than from here once Messiah is here, I'm sure. But anyway, so having said all of that, please use your resources. Please help your fellow students by making comments, and please continue to work as hard as I know you've been working. And I hope it's helping. All of this is helping. So that's all I have to say. Thank you for sharing this video with me. For Yeshiva B'nai Noach, I'm Tom Averna. Shalom.